All right, 2020 Honda CRV. I'm prepping for an oil change. I got my oil pan, my gloves, oil filter wrench, flat Phillips screwdriver, a 17 millimeter, and a crush washer. I'm going to use 0.20 weight oil and a filter, which I'll show you later in the video. I've got the car in a position with the emergency brake on. Let's get after it. All right, the first thing I gotta do is remove this panel here. And it's a series of Phillips and straight screwdrivers should get this panel out of the way so we can access the fill plug and the filter and get it out. So I'm just gonna go around the outer perimeter and remove all those and drop it out. Okay, now after I have removed the outer perimeter here, I just spin mine around and leave the back one on back here. I just spin this around out of the way so I can get up here. The oil filter is hidden right here. You can see right here. I think I can show you that in the camera. So there's the oil filter. And we'll get the plug out and I'll show you that. Okay, and here's the oil plug. 17 millimeter right here on the back side. So I'm going to orient my pan to catch that oil. There you go. Now catch your crush washer too that I'm going to replace. And I'm going to go up and open the cap on the oil fill. So it'll make sure and drain all out. So, all right, up top you can see I've taken the cap out and pulled the filler stick. So it's draining now. I'll go back under now and get that filter out. Here's a miscellaneous Phillips. Then you had I keep a collection of these. To go around these push pins and replace them, but it's a 7317 0W20. Filters out and the oil is drained. So I'll give it a second, then I'll put my filler plug back in with a new crush washer, put in the new oil filter, and then we'll get busy filling with oil. All right, here's my funnel, and here's that collection of push pins that I have, and I'm using a 7317. And I'll leave it to you what brand oil you want to use. I'm using 0.20. Whichever brand you use, I'd suggest 0.20. I use synthetic. In my particular case, I'm using castor oil. Also, you need to look up here and see what you got. It's a 1.5 liter, so it's 3.7 quarts of oil. If it's a 2.4 liter, you'll need 4 quarts of oil. So I'm going to use 3.7, and I'll measure that out and put it in. All right, so I'm going to get in and install the drain bolt now, put on the new filter, and we'll be ready to fill. Okay, there's my new washer. There's the old one. There's a new one. And we're going to tighten it down. Okay, and I put a new filter in, and I super hand tighten that. I hand tighten it, and if you use a wrench, I would not do more than a half a turn. Do not over tighten these. You can see I've got my bolt back on. I'm going to clean up back here now. I'll always come back and check and make sure there's no leaks. And the camera's upside down, so I'm cleaning up. I'm going to bring this panel back around and use my new push pins to seat it good. All right, then we'll go in. Put 3.7 liters in, and we'll reset our maintenance light. Okay, now I put 3.7 in. Check my filler, and like I said in all my other videos, it's a good time to always check all your other fluids. And I'm going to check them. I'm going to fill the windshield wiper, check the brake fluid, make sure everything is kosher, and we should be good to go. So it didn't take too long, less than 30 minutes I'd say. to do this job. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. I almost forgot to tell you, go inside and go into your system vehicle maintenance screen and be sure and reset your maintenance for your oil and filter. I'm resetting that now, and that'll reset it.